unveiling no Edia Babonte na United Chemwa Woma sign Matheus Cunha a 5-year deal 2031 June and on a contract ebam na the tennis say 5+1 until United were option SF5 in the corner yeah one man standing by additional year now 62.5 million pounds and a Man United among Wolves one Bobo Corona Oma Matheus Cunha and all Rocky Man United one New Jersey and next season one and so Ultra for Jabo matches in Tikua officially or Manchester United one more a player Sound feeling near Costello now come Madrid Bakosu Tojana Alexander no story no
Buenas tardes a todos.
Good afternoon.
Nanka you bet to me at the yes ode bana you bet no den semne kakra na Madrid really Trent Alexander-Arnold say no so omu player na Alexander-Arnold signed from Liverpool. Woman Bobo Kono send the details in the aba that 5-year contract and Arnold sign at the Ama Madrid. On the oba say free agent. The contract with Liverpool Banaria summer say June ending and a deal no area with Liverpool name of Liverpool and Madrid they 10 million euros and a demo money say one GDSO and what's Alexander-Arnold one did the Club World Cup now Arnold Bayern and I didn't be jina podium was Oko Santiago Bernabeu omo ewo a conference hall bia one more Vili players Alexander-Arnold eko ho yamani podium Florentino Perez edin kan kasai na Perez kasano and odi two jaso we have signed a legend one of the best in the world. Trent's dream has come true. You are chosen to play for Madrid, the biggest club in the world. Florentino Perez say players are almost inside legend Bako Alexander-Arnold also what penny due said Liverpool now the tennis said Trent na ne jaya soon na so bebo Madrid and ne da sooner bem Arnold wabra all sign Ama Madrid oye no di 2 years old Trent Tajatu so Obama Madrid there and as I said confirms Obo Ama the best club we are singing na and no Florentino Perez and then someone what the 2 years and yede akasamuno Edma Trent Alexander-Arnold na Trent Kasano o shasi enim so akwai beka English yenim so Trent Alexander-Arnold the English boy chess one the obofon kwana oka and so England no wo beka English akwai na no so Spanish no okay afedi ane ese Florentino Perez akohe directors ni bia ni mo baby omote no na we ahwe we ani mo wadwuro mo na o Spanish da bay and a Liverpool fans and a Twitter and Facebook say quite any pub bonini. So it is England na Ocean Spanish so and Madrid Meko Akobo Amomo Madrid Meko Akobo Amomo into another Spanish na no share and Teddy Ayaka Samuni ma Arnold I be an so beka English no Spanish and also a can now who translating in Samoa what the 2 jar mete Spanish and can west ni bi but or ma translated am west ni de wa ha oh na Arnold can Spanish na otimu se boy ni ka say de papa hey o si ade ni o say dream come true say obepo ama Madrid nani aje o ye proud ese warem e Spain a obesi akan e ama the biggest club in the world. No so person Madrid the cheater for ni so me your friend Trent say and me ball bonny saying that here what I say bana be hemi an wani beje oh me Trent me na me twa pass every area of the pitch not just a striker no or kwa see on akosi nanim any panyan not na kasanti Trent abedi Any Mbappe ni Vinicius mo, any Rodrigo Goes mo masa goes omo be bono. And yasem ketuani nyane se Trent say on only style of play no a City Madrid. One players no Trent we no this so person Jim Crew abebre. Edema Madrid. A person winning a lot of games. Madrid. One bobo kronimo. Now a person Crew no bejeno. One of the best players we are say NAJ and Unti and Waba Madrid. Now you busa Trent is all. What Jim said Ballon d'Or no bejibi. And was say, hey, na asem kese be na mwe pa mami. Club na mabalo. Vini wo ho, Mbappe wo ho, Jude wo ho. Masa we mu ye players omu ye top players ba Ballon d'Or. Masa likely so beji de Clementino, my brain no be come ho. Nya ye jumane mu Ballon d'Or de. Enye mani so adiu no say SMJ eje ama Madrid wo mu team no. Na Alexander no so ye grateful to Liverpool
and the club for this opportunity.
Fichar por un club.
Liverpool baby omo won nkoye mfama omo ni nyina ne se baby a Liverpool fan free na baby omo dina bedu no 20 years enye easy or enjoy every minute Liverpool boboko na ogidi say right timer also move no ene ya ye on feeling no as Madrid omo player Trent the words ni bi ena ye de amamono ntino. Yes, wa bunny jacket correct, a bunny tie, and our bunny white shirt. Yes, white shirt, you know, ultimately say be there white, a chain, a be a white chain be, and I know the buy and I chess and there, wabi jai, a Spanish in the Mudia go on them. Come on. Say dear Arnold, a Madrid, omu play officially unveiling at me across the Club World Cup. Obeko, yes, and to who have video now, or Casana na Madrid directors and almost say, wow, so. Wow. It's been glass vidada. Tordo, Le Madrid, la. Alrighty. Yeah, players, you're me that fool. And to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Netiano and on the free on young Remo and Napoli. Now say United on Vili Kura. Madrid on Vili Arnold. Now Arnold Besha 12 Jesse on. 12 Jesse no Besha. Now I'll see. All Liverpool na ni Jesse no ya Trent Alexander-Arnold debi Madrid ni Jesse Trent ene begu achiri number 12 ana Marcelo Diego ese no ena Trent Alexander-Arnold abeje enti boy na ne de uko internet ne so a be bia be fe bia Alexander-Arnold Facebook Arnold Twitter Arnold Instagram Arnold Snapchat Arnold be bia LinkedIn Arnold Transfer market Arnold site ni nyina obi eboni din Madrid enya player ena Napoli enso anvili Kevin De Bruyne esa ono so a new player omo assign no ente ama Napoli one team na ene one so anvili no e course so Naples Italy enti Kevin De Bruyne ena on Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis. And so a Tiakonyamu kama what born in Napoli shirt, a so born jacket, yes, cream color. I say Odibi Toso kama, all smiles, all say Awariano, a chassis say at the a favorite drew baby now. Casa, Bermontino, when we Kevin De Bruyne, one also name Napoli, one more team, no, Sodia Eba, and no, win himself Victor Gyökeres. Yes, here we are. Ne directors of Arsenal and Victor Gyökeres ni agent when a secret meeting sani bekano yes so much ya editing koma a secret omo shani musanka ombetime din koma sakrana omo ambeki bid be official e jama sporting CP eso mo pe Victor Gyökeres a secret meeting and also it me a call so I was sporting any Arsenal one bobo kolo asye Tottenham Hotspur and so I confirm so one name Thomas Frank we as say what be the new head coach at the Spurs one way team no now the tennis best at £10 million and a Brentford AJ free space omoha eno AJ free ho eba uko AC Milan one more ya report eba ne say Milan push say Alexander Zinchenko one benya no AJ no free Arsenal one more bobo kon man also AJ free ho by ne enwumre AJ mamo ewo ejuma ne so na me ko FIGC Italian Football Federation uko ha Federazione Italiano Gianco Calcio one president Gabriel Gravina now say Luciano Spalletti o masakeno and bimu busa so na new coach in the club badabe Gabriel Gravina FIGC president to say omu take it time no more decide coach one de beba or say it's not a problem of names we must put together a project. And the FIGC president, your coach is there. Sanke Benya Bebre, oh, Nemo Menya didn't know a project in a person, a who coach, and I was here farm. And the Italian national team, Wamugusepe coach or Beba, Abesha Luciano Spalletti, Nanaya, and also Ewan Sameba, Leroy Sani, or Kobo Club World Cup, Ediama Brian. Every Sunday contract, Bell June ending. Now, and or the letter 10 Akoma Bayern Munich France. After so signed 3-year deal again Ama Galatasaray Sport Kulubu. Now Leroy Sani said 5 intense years. Munich. Why not doing so best start a new chapter next season? Now the attorney say or you're proud to say one also best say Bayern or just or say Bayern team the best and the biggest club Germany. About 200 and over matches. Now about cherish titles are or when our Bayern one way Bobo Konim or that club na say or that coaching staff I say or so Biara or where Chino cry no or do bias any teammate and I feel fans or that Obibias and in so Bayern no supporter one more Edemano no so very grateful now forever. I'll be grateful for them Bayern Munich. All my team no as a man opportunity. So I know soon see and for a moment Leroy Sani Krata Ocho Edama Bayern team no abra. One also a Joe Moakobo Edama Galatasaray sending so as a club World Cup no Nyami Admochna and I expect say Leroy Sani ever joining the Bayern teammate na tournament no asha say weekend officially obo Edama Bayern club World Cup bana wie ya Oko Galatasaray Tokai Teki now I got to aso eho yet in cross on some no is still here live or promise 102.7 here live Facebook Promise Radio 102.7 Promise Live Promise TV also hey Eddie Efriho Tino good evening
good evening sir
Akwaba
Nyamiadum bako na so
Nyamiadum ikrem wa yeah
the West and every okwi no
aye what's up gala gala team ne de se Morino and free the obebre say me ka se when free Fenerbahce obebre o Turkey so because Galatasaray still no without Leroy Sani Mokra no mumia Fenerbahce for no ti se Sani Musa be ka ho de a ho de ombe ni ache omo top players wow. Yes, ti Sani call. Na ana odo adada mwache o.
Ade.
So ti England na no sua Spanish obi anim.
One piece.
Ti ene ye bia de ne ma na enim so English boy de enko be kan brofo. Perez kra ho adwiri no oro Spanish ne gum said e free Spain ho. Ne kasa nyina e ho nyina. Introduction no. Spanish. Ti o call press conference no. And I ho ko kan brofo. As if Fiorentino Perez, Aquai. Ama say Liverpool for ne de o twiem. The time ana mo yes on renew nyina no. No they afa ne ho adwen a o sua Spanish or no come Madrid o. Ti ene was surprising Crawford pa. Was surprising Crawford. Aye. Ti ono so de e wo ho no.
Okay. That's it solo.
All right.
Na yentwa so free this side. 4:30. Highway Sports. You have sorry exactly 6. Yes sorry ya. Na you the promise kasiye Eddie Abremu. Na ade.
Ni din komo.
Hwaya.
Shika.
Why
am more fast no na. Oh yeah, you na make a chance o tu ya say awonye de no beto no.
Ow.
Aha, say. Of course, I did man who watched no. Now, Mamma Tuno for say,
I would dear Chris. I
know to please, Obi. Please yourself first. So, auntie. Yeah, on your Hobertono.
Sebia de na wo ye no hwa wo ye de abo ankrofo but di ka dweno wo de ho ansa
I don't know when you're comfortable. No why? I thought I was for you now, Jana. You see now, hey, who knows over the Grano?
It is Robian yet. Of a Martinez time in your saving. Next time in your saving.
Na we ever fine.
A idea. And some no doors on say Gaka. President Cup no more organizing no. Lunch and no eba so ene. Interior no yebebo era ho. Near the honsem ni nyina etimi ede abremo. Afei so lawyer Safuduku akasa abro mko pie mo lunch na say operado 2 clubs ni nyina no. Communicators omo ye adwuma oni na obi ade nsem kakra atudwa ye transfer kakra wa ha. Ene ye beka wo fi asem rante bi ba kotoko. Ye de honsem nyina no e de ebebremo. On se Ghana 2022 ye kopie mu wakata no. Ye kobo World Cup no sika na FIFA de ma Ghana no. Minister no o release sika ni bi ma Ghana Football Association. Se si anom so mo de koye project e wo pram ye wo honsem nyina wa ha.
Na so mo de kosi hotel no.
There been patch on hotel. So mo de kosi rooms.
Rooms na making. 40 you know.
40 bedrooms pram said the be under 17 under 20 under 19 I said national various national teams ni nyina say blaster scrap it me ada hwa mana ya no mo akwa
meda wono mu de me hwa mu de mu na ho
on say e wo ma mo frɛ national teams ni bi mo ba for training residential camping no on betimi aye no ba blasters there I don't think say ho de
bia beda ho ya ewi obia beda ya ni e ka ye bo hotel hono ye se ka ketwa
over
to bia beda
menya sure
ona wa obeda wo de na wa fa ya
blasters omo de omo koda ba bi na eja bibia akoya ama omo no menya sure fa menya sure kra
ehun scanner ba ho
ehun scanner ba iti ehun sem na minister no ma GF no $2 million
o me no pram
yeah pram
asasene da
oda eno de nyantachi ya de pa se oje asase tam no de to no ma Ghana no we ya okoda
me kaso akoda
makwa eho so papa
se yantam we ne kana sase yantam omun siki omo ho ban won ne
omo bo ho ban se ntina o se ticket e won say ye league no ne ma nkoye but e ba project a oye bi di aboa Ghana football pa wokọ hono ma se omo ye congress last year no se wokọ ho a me say first pram rooms no enye enu bi ne ene
rooms as in
players no and local blasters no se na still na no mokọ camping no rooms are na ho enye enu bi ne ene
why renovation about sifofro
why renovation no ana de wo se wo si bi ka ho no wo si bi aka ho pitches ne kra na omo ye training wo so no omo timi bo games anaju nyina ai wo so
wow
project ne de wo ye
what was akaji gogo na
yes akase ye main eyina nkasa no Premier League no ebniema bekoye e de ama Ghana na bibia totomu de ya na ese na juma oba Ghana football as a football president ne de na wa ye dodo na but ya yemfi ani nso nhwe project ne kakra
project so bia nka so ohia pa
dabi na se wa ya eno no ya mommo na ba so ho kakra
project no ne achieve ayi na ko ball no na ko wi ukoye project ni na wie na e ball no tete pansa mo ye nka project bi
because 40 rooms here omo be si omo so be campaign kra no se de be e ko World Cup e betimi akof ye ntimi akwaje kra be ko finals
ana kam
onyensi ne wa wakazo obesi
area so se uye bibi na senso dipeni aye den ya so dipeni
ne kakra na aka no be wi ansa mo nka se ye ma ne tete na no de be wi si
baby
so tete no ojaka
me say me catch me wo fa say
ojaka
aye se oba ana be ma wo ne oba te ana oba ne be mate se opese wo ne ujaya bibi bia be ya wa asase su bia enye ofe enye ne
ene ma ne taye sade no man that I started.
Unko share be me bi oyoba.
Abewa do ba no dia.
Say your be me bu ma suban woni mu pa o.
And the man suban what you asem no.
Experience ana.
Oh no. Oh say ye tie nkrofo nsem.
And wo show be na wakotwa na me awodie.
Na wo me awodie.
Oh, to first say na na no break here.
Na question be na obisa.
Oh, yeah, na say yes ya de wo na wo pa de na ba na.
Ibusa obi o decide once na what is clear.
No one come.
Language you use language.
Because I'm just a day na educato.
That be okay na what's na me twa be na go sa wo. Say wo ko fa ba say I be mo person no be ja na ba.
Da be me dey anya sa kwan ni so.
Why? Okay, we dey need different no.
Na nya sa.
Abroad was jai.
Na me cry dey minim kwan am fa so ni ni jai mpo.
Hu ya ni say.
Ye hu ya ni so obi ate be. Eti busa e won say ya dey na ye jai.
Still I want to
Yeah, like.
But sometimes it miss you.
Yeah, like to say on say na ne father kura ngu ya na ote ase no. Dan na ne father si na mo dan wo fie ho.
Wow.
What's be mama odan. And still that.
Maybe obe wo ti bi ka say Eradi na na kua pa na wale me be ya. Just say family ni nyina nti yan kasa na yenim ade kura ejai.
That's what
that time near young clan nti na be jimbre ha.
That's what my sa kasum over.
Oh there.
We never.
David. Eh pressure. Yen twaso.
Evo la.
There is ala o sha say dia wo mo.
Na me dia wo won say yan friends is I ntimi fa wo. Me ko chen for ngomu no.
Yes, very necessary.
For chen pa for ngomu.
E man no bo abaso.
Sa.
Oh yeah.
Say abaso body no mo ba na mo di nyema etachiri.
I don't hear mum.
And a friend of motivation.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. What for? Onu buy.
Some is me offer.
No cre.
I will see on the way mojam.
Offer the.
We see on the way.
Check a brand new day. Brand new day.
Okay, so brand new me the Diana make chairman for say a promise 102.7 and after so Promise TV Highway Sports and yat now konya so ekuche nsem no egu nkrata so ede baba sommo e oba bibia mo bi entita michuku e wo TV set no radio set no ni enjoy show no kopem se no nsia ebe boy ebe sorry nkonya so ede afrifia yes starting nsem na ni e boy rem e wo the Ghana Football Association omo aso ye ebra Ghana Blasters kopie mu e wo World Cup 2022 e course so e wo Qatar na omo koye no Ghana e wom se ni yakwa World Cup anti na your favorite but niema anshada amfa ye free mu ye de betna fie ne iska was FIFA edema Ghana no ye de scanner baskana kwa di ministry no ensem de also mrema the Ghana Football Association omo de amomo esco meeting na ba so a omo eche mom sika na omo nsa aka ne de ukopiem e wo pramprama asase no eda ho dadaada enti we hu hia se wo so mkota asase enti omo kwa si enei 40 bedrooms at the ama national teams ni nyina said the Bay residential campaign no omukono omukopie mu honoma na se players no FA League gbanze oma dem no ma enjoy na bibia timi akoye e de ama various national team no because they say there tournament akawe ni mu nyina no ombe make sure say Ghana national teams no e kombetimi abo mo moden e wo ho eno ene de e free the Ghana Football Association aso ye e de ba yambonwra mu e wo gaka aso ye kan wo fia emre bia twam se sia no de gaka omo e plan se ene president cup e wo se omo e bono 6 July no omo e plan se beba so omo ko ene flas Jubilee House ekoye meeting na meeting no eniama bebre na kwa so president G2 mu omo green light no me no ka say de na lunch no etimi eba so e wo Accra Sports Stadium ne minister no timi kopie mu e wo ho abro koye no ene watimi apa committee bia omo ene ebe hye no ma sponsors e de aboa na ene president cup no bibia etimi atotom ye pepepe na committee no e Dr. Tony Obin and na afen so Mr. Nathan Kwabena Anoche and na Dr. Kofi Aban and Miss Veronica Kombe na afen so Felicity Miracle Muka ono so eka ho bi na afen so Yao Sechi Aferi omo nyina eka committee ne ho a omo kwohwe animu sekwan bias na ho so omo pe ene sponsors e de eboa na president cup no bibia etimi eye successful e wo 6 July a eda yanim no e ho na ene lunch no e koso no niema bebre ene timi e koso president e de ema gaka Mr. John Ansa eden sem kakra etudwa wada Ghana government no wada na se a wache ma wase eye ne de yie pa se wagye atum no mo akwanya no se omonko bo president cap no eye kotoko and it has and ede ebebo ani.
I wish first of all to express Gaka's sincere gratitude to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, and his government for his granting us permission to hold the event after only 6 months in office. It has been Gaka's aim to improve on the delivery of President Cap each year, and therefore hope to make this year's event the best of the 10th edition. We therefore urge our media partners to do your best to propagate this gospel of unity that the President Cap brings to the nation, to whip up people's interest, draw them to the stadium as expected of you. Gaga has a collaboration with Suka Africa as Sports 20 in the area of sustainability and recently jointly attended an international forum in South Africa. We believe that our partnership is to introduce green football to contribute our quota to the government green economy as sports people. I wish to conclude by thanking all present for bringing part of this prestigious present ceremony.
Okay, next no, and then Sama Gaka Chairman, Mr. John Ansa, Edituja, Abra Lunch no, Etimikoso, and area ya, Ewo Accra Sports Stadium, Lawyer Safuduku, Communication Director, Edemakumase Asante Kotoko, Ochemasi, and Adia. Two fantastic clubs I work Ghana Hano, and ya dear obey wajin say Ubo game Biana so but tournament dia with me more Eddie Ephraim.
The greatest club in Ghana is Royal Majesty Otumfo Oseidutu II. The IMC and the entire Kotoko family, I send you compliments from the greatest club. We also thank the organizers as usual for inviting us. Of course, Kotoko has been a regular participant in this competition. I wonder how this competition would have received the necessary attention without Kotoko. Because it's a fact that you can't play such a match without bringing in Kotoko. Because the enthusiasm, the euphoria, everything will be lost completely. And so we are only waiting for a call. But we knew that obviously we will come. As for the outcome of the match, even our opponents can tell you. Well, for 5 consecutive times, we have made them, we have not even called it a win. The last 5 matches have been 4 wins for Kotoko and a draw for Hartsville. So the outcome is clear. But why wouldn't the organizers have invited us? Our contributions to Ghana football are unmatched. In fact, for purposes of the young ones who are coming into the game, let me remind you of just a few. Because there's no debate as to the greatest and the best club in the country. There's no debate. The gap between Kotoko and the other clubs is like from here to Australia. Are we not the club that has produced 2 out of the 3 Ghanaian players who have won the African Player of the Year? Ibrahim Sande and Razak. 3. Kotoko produced 2 of them. Are we not the club that has played in 5 grand finals in all club competitions in Africa? Are we not the club with the most league trophies, even though we have the oldest existing club in Ghana? Please, if you want the numbers, you get on the D-Day, and the good performance will come. But as for who take the trophy, it's so obvious that Kotoko, as usual, will run away with the trophy. Thank you.
Sama lawyer Safuduku Erisagu ho ewo lunch no ase na opare ado eye communication director Edemaphobia family no ene watchem ose eye ne fe eye na hoho a eye ne de se invite Enephobia family no se omo embambebo President Cap.
For us as a club, it's a big honor that we've been invited to participate in the competition that is to honor the sitting president. Even though the team is on break, because we attach seriousness to this particular assignment, the team is going to get back on the 19th and then start preparation to ensure that at the end of it all, we send the House of Hope family back home with positive news.
Opariado na moti se ne wano so edene dia atuja ewo ene lunch no ase yansha nso se President Cap no eba so 6th of July and a President Cap no eba so ne omo se ne game no eba so omo bie stadium na to akola wo panyino akokro abrantio obia betima be PM Accra Sports Stadium no abebona nani akonhoma no aba be share na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene Accra House of Folk enti eno ene de ene every president cup no asye e de eba yen channel so say weekend so MTN FA Cup ho na referee sa ombegina mu ato ayram no omo de omo ba beto dwa ho referee obegina mu no eye Selom Yawo Bless ono ena agent na first assistant no eye ene Paul Atiaka ono ene Atimaka ono ene begina mu ena assistant 2 no eye Theophilus Akugri ena afen so fourth referee no eye Adari Abdul Latif ono ena ebegina mu na watu airem ede ama afanu ni enyina ewo eye Kumasi Asante Kotoko any golden case ena ede ebo ani weekend Sunday ena big game no eba so ewo Accra eno any die efruoba coach Abdul Karim Zito eden sam kakra atudwa ene wacheche mu wase Kotoko legacy ne de ewo se omutimi win trophy bia enti omoko Sunday no akwa MTN FA Cup ne de kwan bia so ewo so omuchi golden case na
when it comes to football and it comes to Kotoko, what makes Kotoko great is the achievement, the job that makes them great. And one of the achievements is the FA Cup. I remember I played and won, and today we are going into it again. And for a period of about 10 years, Kotoko could not make it either to the FA or Champions League itself. So this is a big opportunity for us, all Kotoko family, to come together and rally behind the club to achieve this feat so that we announce Asante Kotoko back to Africa again. Aside even the name given to the competition itself in Ghana that Obiano, it's the name befitted the game, the competition itself, because all around the world you might see a smaller team taking out the bigger teams. So it's like the younger teams use the intrinsic motivation to play the game, the desire to play against the bigger clubs. They motivate themselves while playing Kotoko or while playing a bigger club. So that makes it very, very difficult. So seriously, if you don't change your approach and you do the normal one, you will fail, because it is not easy, you will fail. So that makes it very, very difficult because he lose nothing. We beating them is nothing. But if they have the opportunity, it's something. It makes them great, it makes them this. So that is the most difficult part of the match we are going to play, because they don't care, but all what they care for, let's go and play and beat them. Let's go and play. And you will see that if they were to meet their own, they wouldn't even intensify their game like that. But because it is a bigger club like Kotoko, they want to come out and then cause some sensation so that people will trust them, people will do this. That competition very, very, very difficult. Not only in Ghana, the whole world. So until you play and finish, you can't hit your chest and say this or that.
Executive producer Nese eno any dia free honoma eba na wakasa dia funny player Samba O'Neil wasi abrantia no ohun ne so ball kra said dia abrantia the type of player abrantia ne no ohun bi da oye committed ewo ene ball a wo bo no emu yenti nsem o kan ye e defender Samba O'Neil ho.
Samba has the attitude that boy is having. I think there's nobody who has that attitude like Samba. He tells you, or he behaves that yes, he's here for business. He's here to play football. No matter the situation, he's always Samba. And you can see, no coach will not like somebody who helps him a lot. I joke with them all. And I'm very happy if he's fit. If he's not fit, there's nothing I can do. I seriously, to me today, when you want to ask me, or you ask me who is the best player this season of matches I come to meet, I'll tell you Samba. Even the small period I've taken over, the attitude of that boy is fantastic. The attitude, in fact, but in terms of play, I've managed some players you would love to see, but the attitude is stand tall. That is ever ready for every responsibilities you give him, is ready to work. He never say no to the responsibilities. This is professional attitude.
And summer coach Abdul Karim Zito Erituja efa player friend Samba O'Neil ho offer tnasiye na yemfa ngoma wie na yen sorry so na omun take over in free honoma offer yembo shi nkopie mu ewo Accra House of Folk omaso ye me na oka say no unse beto dwa season ende ye no ebisi ebepam coach Abubakar Watara ebi nso se yema ntina sesi a wo de house akowura mu top 4 na board ni chirema almost say I had Diamo pa offer. I get din mom papa say omu take decision so omu be pamo coach Abubakar Watara and sha na Watara no watena has a folk team ni mo no wasa to aso because on say oba amre bi no na has a relegation and oti di mo free mo and a season end yes as every season from or the oma ba be rem e top 4 into omo manetena e bia na season ne start here with me the house ag league no in se sia ne sack ne de aye diama board ne pa emukra chemienu still na no mugusu atwe hu ntonto enti na ese no ene de awie e free house aso ye e de eba ye be kan ofia se Zakaria Fuseni se si ameno ka say oni abrante e fe no Walid Neema omo contract with Kumasi Asante Kotoko de bibia deal ni nyina bibia asosi de awie omo sign contract bibia awie se si omo share ni mu se free sasamre ya kopim so be boy MTF Cup na awie no omo be on veli mrante no na ye official ti do mbe to Kumasi Asante Kotoko social media handle ne so na obia hu se sia no omawie emrante no eno ene de efri hono ma eba eho 3 players na ebe kan se omo ba ku free Burkina ba ku free Congo no the other one de yenim ba bi o free ba because you say coach Akwasi Apia na de omo ba IMC member on de emrante ne ba me no ka say ne de ene anwumre emrante no be touch down e wa Accra Kotoka International Airport na omo touch down na omo ahwe Kumasi Asante Kotoko na MTN FA Cup game no ombe bezi wa Accra nti from there no omo ba Kumasi but omo ba na omo hwe omo kakra bi na ese omo timi e de penesi nkrata so na omo sensan na bibia etimi atotomi ye pepepe nti no ene de efrim rantie miensa no aso ye e de eba yenwura mu obrekum Chelsea emrantie bi a omo si akan e de ma brekum Chelsea baako e de Vincent Kulu ejei ena baako enso ede Kwesi Sorotu Bodori Samrantie no omo ye nkwala akora ofa omo ye nkwara
na Vincent na chibeto som so ya akora no
yes I say ene obi kan ye body na wo bato ya akwala omo ye nkwara akora okay omo ye nkwara na Samrantie we se mienu no na Kumasi Asante Kotoko epe omo etu omo
after omo sane omo pe nya Hubert ne
Zakaria no
na komo se pe
omo se pe mrantie no mienu
I don't know which
na kwa mechire mo se omo ntimi mfa omo 5 players nkosa na season no be da abo ana mrantie we ni nso no omo ye FC Basel players sa mrantie ni mienu na omo management ni Ghana ha but the oyo omo representative ewo ha ono wa Accra friend Mr Alex tina na kwa me ye no se ne Mr Alex say na abo ana Mr Alex se ne ma me ne mpanifo nso eni nkomo panifo ne se omo nyintum e ma mrantie ne ma ne mrantie no omo sha omo mfo omo mebo Kotoko bia na eja pressure bia bana pressure beda omo so na supporters no bibi kakra bia na onya de na coach na uniform na
omo bo se develop mu yi o
eti omo to omo bo ase develop mrantie mo pa na de na so omo ntu kwan a na omo de mrantie ni mienu ama omo nkonya ba ko ne picture nkebe boa pa
Vincent ena de
ena ene Kwesi Sorotu Badori
Also a French.
Badori ti Samrantie no Kumasi Asante Kotoko eye so omo pa omo ne de amfa ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko ntinese no eno no
nyina keka ho na ese Asante be free be 5 akobe 8 players no players omo penase
na uni ma brantie fe no Daniel Ajete obepie mu Kumasi Asante Kotoko
oh bra Ajete
obasign 1.5 year say we about half season e de ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko na abrantie no eba ye say even say we about 6 months
anya ba ko ndi we di ohun anim aso so pa
yes ba ko
you know
French ni no Badori no
ba ohun sa so betuma nyini o sa
wetin we so fa hwe ne pa because ye course na me body na no se akora no ni bobo tinka Kumasi Asante Kotoko nyana nko mawi
what position be
but ye midfielder
yes
yes
okay Badori Nanim no sakakra de.
Ba we de emfa.
Na santo mu hu no brebendo do a mo.
Chelsea game ya. So obo league ni bi. Obo league ni bi. So more scouts.
Zito connection.
Aha. Also no so pen kola no develop your mu.
Na no ano permitie na ibo se oba ekra ne nkra no push mu sa be 5 no do mu.
Ai. No develop your mu yi. Nto no onye coach bi a ofa akola na osey no.
Okay. Develop no.
Onte say coach bi ma minimum. Na abrantie players akumasi Asante Kotoko. Ede omo betu abonten se omo nko no. Abrantie ne ka ho bi.
Asante.
Ai.
Yeah.
Say the contract na ka 1 year. About 6 months. Na obo 8 games ene de ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Season we nyina obaye no 1.5 years na osaye no. About 8 games na de ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ntinese. Anshanti wafa.
Ne bia minister am de man no boy nsa.
Isa. Se eno no krobia ne house ne de.
Na unya ba kokora bo so justify bibi.
Yeah, omo enya time e monitor print e yesa na nakwa me amfa ne ma no ama wo mo
e kan se samfa
asemara
deti
eduafa ye de asi ti e be sore so na eja
ebika ho binum so beko
ebi mo so beko se de enya na wie ni ti enya na 11 ne 22 ne ye de abasa ti e mbete no ne enya ni nyina ne ye de aba ansa na omo de aba
obedi nso mahwie ni nyina ama wo
amaye
iso mbo Sunday ni wie
se no de sa na ya na
ma wie da ho
ma wie da ho
wie ya no de ahim
ba wo se udi enim kra wan ne kra wunya na ya na edi ofa
se ayi de wan santi kwa no no beko
ono de kwa ai ana blame so beko
blade no
oh blade beko
se o dia a chopa wache to manu kwatra US na dia ko wese
won ko ye adwuma kakra na eja
nya pe kakra na
bibi kakra because blade ne madoso ne madoso pa ai ye fancy ofa
na waka wo war na opere ho ako
oh ne madoso
ne ma how do mabasa asị so okay
awon ebese
omun ni bi kro benya be 3-4
okay
at an age okay
yes.
And so of an age so young man say play supposed to be 32 32 33
oba kotoko yi
akotoko
oh yeah
oba hobe
oni bi o de yen fancy
shika I'm very sure
it was some money ko US no me fua so enti blay ko na dollar no nya $100 o de ba Ghana say na ase niam aye basto na na ye bebre
shika me na wasi
what over
me na wasi na yes Andrews La Liga Aqua. Watching the show live from Asukwa Yopo Cleaning Ventures. Highway Sports is live, but when will Ghana football be good again? Andrews La Liga Aqua. The message this afternoon. Was it tell Real Madrid to buy all the best players, but Barcelona will humble them. Flick will use La Masia players to humble them. We a year. Afrani Isaac ni message this evening. Okay. Yenhwe na yemfa we enso so. Osi sheka honam atosu we die honam sadi. Osi sheka honam atosu we die honam sadi. Kojo oben. Kojo honam atosu na so bibi nipa hia bibi o we die o he we die Ai. That's a solemnity solo.
Born again so anya hwe.
Oh, I shall see busa we die so e bi ono so bobo ho kabina. O we die na say be albetra so mo hwe why highway sports no. Nti we idea obusa nko adesra. Na di minim say say, has the snake left the place? Hey, could you place Bena? Oh, watch out. Okay. Say, they must take Black Stars there. Okay, they must take Black Stars there. Afaneno now support me. Now I'm going to was it there was a snake at Pram that the GFA used to come? Could you do a cheer? Okay. Be careful where you are. Okay. Was okay. Udi sika tomprada o message aba. Sanusu Oriba. So far, this is Sanusu Oriba all the way from downtown Manhattan, 74th Street, New York City. Yes. Okay. Was said, did I hear Salom Yahoo blessed as the referee for the President Cup? Rade or Asante Kotoko supporters should go down on their knees and pray hard without ceasing because of his biased nature and also one of the crowds of folk inclined referees. Hey, brah, sir. Tino, the show is live inside Hamburg. Greetings to you all and my Kotoko family, DJ Richman and Ima, the mother Richman, DJ Mayen Chiao. Please, where is Sheriff, formerly of Kotoko? That guy say go side no tono o bana en komana nko yi ni ntino am say Kotoko de no mu eni news no mu bi mu agete de emfa mo Kotoko. Okay. Akomia
Over.
Okode
Adum.
Yenya kakrai.
So like that guy no Busano say Yahoo bless. I was asking the same question, sir. I didn't say Yahoo bless because of
that. Omeka so obodi no.
Omo on the official that playoff match between RTU and Tachima 11 Wonders about a week or two.
So that game no unse na me my dream no. Hu say na attention was so no di ya bibia ye kudem no. E bia no so ka ho nempanifo asa de.
Me just now that was exactly what was going through my mind. So first of all, Uncle D is that game no. Maybe I was expecting say maybe a lot of other referees also be. But I say I'm for the good one good 10 deserves another. In that game, from what I watched and what I saw, he was on top of his game. Oh yeah, dear. Yes, there have been matches that I want for both thing. But you're all blessed as a referee and that bad referee. Yes, I remember, I think Kotoko has game beer. Kotoko was don't work since a lot of penalty calls are winning. That aside, no, we knew a lot to say about him. But until some here on that game now, you know, and I want to believe say, those one will bear with me say, in that game, 11 Wonders, they qualified by the Premier League, you know, he was on top of the game, he did well. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt. People believe we say, now say they see him as one of the potentials to get to the top. If only say or allow
Daniela that's why number 1 matches do no di odi.
Yeah.
Team hu say no ka ho na ama. Almost project say once no akoye ne de yen san fa we nso ka no na yen hwe de obetumi de aba on ball. Maybe be no ka ho na. Almost ade sa match no e de.
Okay, you hear no. And I hope say you obegina ntam na the rules of the game no aye adwuma. You see, Asante Kotoko feel say a must win game. So utie nsama no pa na se obed eka we no to Dr. Ike Obaye no supported that call no. They feel say for failing to win that game means he say that players no more answers to give to them. So going there, no, they know say they need to win. But I said I could see to Eka no.
The most pressure, more pressure on boys you see.
Well, Uber big team at any point in time there's pressure on you. I know the Uber big team there's always a pressure. So I know that pressure shouldn't be a new thing to Asante Kotoko place. But we could see to Asmana walk can offer. In such games, no, yeah, na a difficult. Yeah, na difficult because we normally say, you say, Abu Yosef John Funu was so kind. You see the point? From where free anybody do no, they've already done enough. A Division 1 club. How often who's Division 1 clubs do this? I call this finance. You can count Diana, your friend say Nanya, right? And I think Oko United and one team is a boy. And also, apart from that, for all those years about FA Cup, it has been Premier League clubs. You see the point? It's a Division 1 League club, ever drew her, already know who say, why Juma Wayade. And playing against Asante Kotoko is another motivation to them. Many have the opportunity to play Asante Kotoko. Don't forget, they have at the back of their minds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. House of folk work. Your quarter Malekui carry for free. These are opponents in any day opposite to Asante Kotoko. So the name of Asante Kotoko is big. But they see the players say almost equal to those players now. Because we are talking about Zakaria, Muni, those players and Apadon Mubodina. These are at the point in time almost taking Ghana football by storm. Zakaria Muni, remember. So a game, even though I believe we say a very difficult no. So that no other team CEO can was no. You don't take it say he's only bluffing. A game a very difficult. But that's where you need a big team like Asante Kotoko to delve deep into this wealth of experience to do something. Kotoko must do that. It's a must them. Because after this game, need any other game to play. What I say? After this game, and no, I'm going to only slaughter. Baby, sure say Kotoko Africa. Kotoko lose game on Kobo against House of Folk. Devils of Manusi Simenaso. Kobo against House of Folk. No House of Folk 10. President Kabu will take you to Africa. So the obvious supporters everywhere. Anything Kotoko be win. At least no money. Another passage to Africa. You see, I think it's a. So we have the management and preparation. When they've started even preparing for Africa long ago. If you don't know that game, no. So that buttresses the point to say they say over the Ekano. Now Dr. Akibeso ebe task no. It is a no Asante Kotoko supporters everywhere. You win. So you're blessed being the man in the middle, no. Cannot go and disappoint. He cannot go and disappoint. So I'm saying, the first game of the year, that playoff game between two first division clubs, I never gained promotion to Premier. No, he did well, excellently well. So if that is the case, I'm for the chair to us. One good 10 deserves another. And there's a man way. Yeah, I'm on that game way. So ultimately, as a game way at that level now, it only projects your image. You see, how is this? You who referee mono? And they found opportunity for him to also project himself. You know, the say body and I blend linking with that Kotoko has game now. Many believe say there's some cause I will ignore na amwa. So I will interest everybody. The supporter now will a question. Any whoever say yeah man that better for the doubt to say. At least, he's done well in that playoff game, and we are expecting him to give us a similar, if not a similar, something close to that, or even better than that. What's all that here? Good. Yes, Asante Kotoko in their recruitment is going on well. You know, Kotoko want to. Yes, if it has a boom, zone temon onibre. They want to get those players into the squad as early as possible. Don't start the Premier League preparation proper no. No more home. No more start it.
That players no crano. No more trip on be now when you cost a year.
They must go. They must go. Because build a team, that's how it is. That there are some players I could be offload them. I'm working at GT. And you confirm yet, but then it's a replacement, but that player must be part of preseason now. Because preseason now said that Oko formulate everything. Tactics, our person or the bar. Don't forget, so could you to catch the say they were about 2 years in the year. Not going to supporters and expect any beautiful football. So I want to believe say we be full for the brass and to supporters. And that because team are about 2 years because of the nature of the league now, anyhow and my so make sure say obe prepare team what be scale through the games na aka no in which announce na oye and the koye how do we so the new season no after they heard rare cogito and what they buy so ekobasa players or no I request here or no must be around no me na no so I pick them from the onset so I'm happy with them. It's a good thing. More say say if indeed those foreign imports ever become home now, it only buttresses that when the opportunity to watch the team against Golden Cakes or Accra Sports Stadium, Legon Sports Stadium on Sunday. Then after that, then they proceed to do whatever say justify us whatever no my if they are so good, more push them into the team no more. So I like how Kotoko I started I started Juma no more na want to almost send this strong signal to next season. Clubs na academy and say they are coming in big. They want to come and win the league. They are not going to come and be partakers. Say the person better on the house. It's getting to 3 seasons. Na Kotoko still NJ make it that is on Kotoko. So we want to see us and Kotoko team or prepare to win everything. To win everything means winning the FA Cup game now on Barabono. President Cup another day for us and Kotoko and has. So another layer of Fuduku Ekano. Kotoko in recent years, the last 5 matches of Mabono has been the better of the two. Has supposed to be because never again. That day that the birthday. In a way, as I may or more how a project is a game no. That President Cup no. Don't forget about the first game. Gaka new executives no. Be in charge, and I want to believe that the president of the land will be at Accra Sports Stadium to witness the game.
Administration.
Yes, administration. You see the point. So I'm looking out for that arrangement now.
Say previously na you better answer we need Albania say who particular Albania say but this time around the manyan say committee among sponsors and
that is why I'm happy good. Because your opportunity is so only say you planning ahead of time no and then decide anybody. President, most of the games are I think the 6th of July.
Okay.
6th of July. So, also what planning? Would the committee as at to her? You sell the idea out to the potential sponsors, right? In such games, no. I said this Cabri clubs. Now make us say so playoff game on boy between Altune and Tachima 11 wonders. Now me liking that playoff route to that of what happens in England. Who said the championship playoff? Sika win an Indian, yeah, the Premier League or Georgia. And the amount for discovery the most expensive or lucrative tournament championship playoff. No. In England, no. Almost bought every first year, first two now. Offer the I can say. Third position on championship playoff no. It's not third, 4th, 5th, 6th, 4 teams we. Third no. About third position about 6th way. Na 5th and 6th Asia. No my boy. Asia me no about the way you no. No 2 games no be no. Omo be share finals. Now how almost sell that game no. And the sponsors a woman no. Even though a lower division no. And the Premier League no. But it's scared him. So that was telling somebody say, I didn't Ghana take advantage of that. What I heard that Tachima for every boy boy. The kind of attention the entire Tachiman want Premier League club or Tachiman as well as Tamale. You know at you Tamale. And if they decide to say let's sell such game of I imagine they don't go between Denya. But you not do anything. No my Bible. Kayangomu ya nanka osha among musika kakra we be ready new season. If you are going for it, no matter what, and also, you see, be free. The oil the papa. So likewise, this President Cup, because you say every year, over there's what you call President Cup. Everybody so they are. It must be part of the FNO calendar. FNO programs, if possible, date crowd fix. They fix date crowd now. You name say around this time. You know the president shadows and that you might fit at the show, but we say around this time the president will be around. I'll be my baby. So from the onset, God cannot pick it up as a own project. And they will be doing a lot of promo, a lot of what of you around it to get sponsors on this. So the amount must not come from the consolidated fund, said from the presidency, as a kind of trauma clubs. No, such competition, preseason competitions, no, it must enrich the clubs. I say yes, I know. But the typical lazy man's approach, you are trying the minute. Now, President Kabeba so Kotokoni has. On the day I'm open because the say Kotokoni has now can Ghana what the bigger followers, you know, Obanyan Papa Mababe. You see the point? But I bet my in such a way say it might not necessarily be Kotokoni has. But other teams able to Mababa because a game I promo now yes young market here you free say be better me corporate Ghana Aja Tumu because it's about the president. Anything about the president is big. So when the corporate Ghana is so much say yeah they are over we can alternate it and yet the Bia Kotoko has maybe a Kotoko has it is an man. And so do you know that comes when you be on my bonds aqua because you want to play and just to honor. But to honor the president, all right, then you get something in your pocket and or two and amount. You know, I'm beginning to like they've started over the fair say now Omako launch this committee, launch competition, you know, 2 clubs, no, you heard Safu Duku or Kanasem according to history. I can't Kotoko into the system in my house of focus, so Kwame Parado as a candidate. Fine. Diakano, it say committee na ya power woman. Into an among and make sure say between bibi ama tournament no ama club ya kono say what you know say a friend or was that a few years ago both Kotoko as from one to chomo because you are any part of programs any part of my arrangement or on as a flower maybe or other program be away it was on person so I like how much that be answer. Also, Badan Kofor can't be including me myself. Say, every president. But then we almost such instances. You bet me I hear Judin. And you say any Jindi keke. I want to be pinching. And I say, I'm going to Segaka with me. I am Bibia Kamapa.
Sure, Martin. Upon was if they are Kotoko players and they cannot beat this team, how can you call yourself Kotoko player? Hey, Martin. Na which has no has him this referee is bad. He always against Kotoko Afrani Isaac. Say Obed.
Over. Baby Martin edi we ni ba no. Asa me ne Martin you know baby fa ko. Asa me ne Martin you know baby fa ko. On fa me nim say also
more top pressure na my boys no. Moto my boys
over your pressure.
Tima washa has ne idea Kawela de.
Ah okay.
Washa Kotoko you.
Ah okay. Ntina say o say no no. On say asem no obi anka say e yan chetifo. Na asem no over. Yan say asem ne see. Obi anka say e yan kwala bi na Kotoko ne omokobo. And obi anka say e say straight away Kotoko kosho mo. And of Obian can say by for so. Yeah, can say Koshe. The found this situation be a Tarihu. You found this situation be a war and to say, the Kenyan answer Konakoshe. And Bayena Debbie. One say, and rich in a young apostles for us and me by. Oh. Now, young apostles for us me by over. And young apostles on Guan. A woman no more the day about one thing. say other clubs no ye nya abotre wuram ayin nsem wo ho concern sikasem a obeti bebre pa inti asem na etitafo na kan nyina yetiawa se wo ba ha na wo de ne nte saa embema excuse bi abiem so enim se obetimi ama excuses wa share house ena ono obobo akra ho anti no ni nyina wo ho ena enim so betimi so football so he surprise wom ni nyina wo ho but ese saa ne o ma nyina no yentie de petia na se kona den kona kwhye if the Kotoko players cannot beat golden kicks and you say a proper evaluation of the team and get rid of most of them me wanna me mijina we nyena and a one time match be now debut over these players have disappointed us big time of all say ani dia kwhye ogumupe emranti ni bi so atoto papa so papa embi mo ho a moment me live up to expectations ni nyina se ni nyina ho enti yempe na wo yo waya wo de one kra wa hye wo de se penalties kra wa hye de hia na se fa kru a ne bre kuma se end of story na wa dan for less menu de no age campaign na obi otia on kanje chema le se metane chipa e o campaign na wa start o se boys na nsha o ntwemo mo odi kan dia to dwa meta chema echi papa over this should not even be an issue. Over.
Power man fan to us so kwan ontwema so me ntwema on there say so.
No, am so mo be hit boys no. Over boys ni hit ni there. He. So man say golden kicks I so say me bass na kosa say bass ni nkosa ake.
And dey be o me yes o moko.
Oh say dey be we na nya bass ni nkokwa say we the season e wie. Tinten ni etwetwetwem na. Over. I don't think it will happen. With all due respect to golden kicks.
Asante na mo kanu. Amodru die hu say ya bo hu ana petre yo no dia wo ho. Mutaye.
Oba petre yo we dia komenu mo.
Mutaye.
There we go menu mo. We so say we dia kai AC Milan ni Juventus Ultras ni nsem ni bibesi kokroma. Let's be honest with ourselves. Over. You cannot live in that kind of enjoyment for Kotoko na what abeka pressure no up debut. Yeduma yi. Over. Your baby ana first na waketua no form but the na ye yire wo say ye no so form what mba baby ni ma wo de mu odubu nse ye mia wo konse onse de wuntimi ye kro fa say den sana brabo ne tie to whom match is given match is expected. I don't even want to discuss the tactical aspect of this game because there's no tactical aspect of this game. And I say if the conversation is no na golden case for no so any bebre they will come in all out. That is not even a discussion. Now also won't call all out.
It was I don't know tactical in here.
Oh, you don't know much about the golden kicks. If you are being honest with ourselves, you struggle to get proper data around them. Me sure say asante korokuku.
From a young boy Africa but also full of it.
Me sure say the asante korokuku na some year na say after some young bebo final. Na division 1 ye bo wi. Ti e ho na sen ka wo po bi. Na odi o mo team na eden echi. Of a match what in common as because your ball FA Cup semi ni wie na e chire na Kotoko be ball dreams e be ball Gold Stars e be ball e be ball Mediema e ko ball Vision so almost 5 matches e be torso after se Kotoko e call final no into the when your man hwe kra no on be ball Kumase ene e ba ko eno mko ball e takwa. And now who saw na eco final, you should have started monitoring them. From the part of Kotoko there, I think they should have enough data about them. But I may make any central for near okay. Or you struggle to get data about them, about them, which might not really be enough to form a comprehensive tactical analysis about them. Because I know, for instance, I was going through a year Omutimono. You can see familiar names when it comes to their lineup. To be so we mo the omo tired ebo. And we more tired you can watch 1 or 2 things to make your analysis. But make a club Kotoko there, they should have enough data. But the point I'm trying to make is that no matter how good they are, the end result is supposed to be a win. Over, we cry any discussion. Now, Kotoko could do MTN FA Cup final. Oh, per Africa, Eddie Atoka. Was one of my golden kicks, I best say penalty. I best say party. Now, they be in the I don't even want that discussion to pop up. Nyame Adoma Monday. And yes, I and your papa. And your papa, the players know it. And Tina Penny for the Omakwa share a brihono. Said the Uho is a briho, the Omakosheho. Say, Omunyo margin free. Wo yo wire nede, a coso abontino. Send ye brene beswan of Ambabe Boyagum. Na Iwiana IMC no Nippon Bepa Momo, or Menyabo Trapa Momo. Na to other news. I've had some of course nations.
Sir, after
it looks like Coach Kasim Mengo is not really in it.
So I don't make home. So Quaya Bashi, none of first horse see for one and my serious and I'm a been send a contract randy.
Bash on
Mekadistan Kasim.
I mean, check it.
Yeah, but what I know is almost and they cry and they are sir. Nti I don't know, I'm an I no my divided. They bring Giddy as I say, who cast some channel tea cranty. Kayam Moshen, I bring Giddy as a debby. And pet top notch. Top notch is as say, League, you him Quaya Bash go fast so pa, then go for be second, ne dear. Go for more share that game which is so first for honor that the Woolsey formula. Cause for the only acquires Wabahana, you don't say,
I want for nations. For not winning the league, no blame no on.
Oh, not really. Me, person me just say, I'm not the national coach, and they say, but na idea na before say season we be na wie no. Na nkomo no wo hoda da. I say oh, no contract be na wie ye. Ye man ntoa so, ana ye nkopo be foforo. The other near be divided, like say over there, cause aba news no no. And na me hu say contract is almost about to end, and ebinumu on Sunday that's na. Kwani abash buy or need empremfo was who did it in common be na o man renew amane dia umbetimi ene bash ewuran common okay
over nation service for nyabotre they need calm heads and cool heads at this particular point over in decision making in the heat of the moment to take a decision now you might
destroy everything
yeah for instance operations say hell bomb me the moment I met Accra Lions Dream Safe say some 1-0 at the end of first half I'm a Santese Nations for Neja Bono Bono. I was disappointed in their leadership. Over I was extremely disappointed in their leadership. Operations here or Bonum if I was part cause there was no way I can remember Meja Bono. No matter what was happening
against Bascano
Debbie operations here or bombs operations here or bomb na enyoma mienu na ne de kobon de na ma base Kenya bre na kwen bia so person hye ne say no 38 points na sa 38 points no na kind of one whole match so say no timi wura mo 41 because the last match no okọ doma now young apostles for 40 points now apostles say call Karela Intina baseke for no tebi. Se entimi anhye anko 41 no. Ni agina 38 na de ani kwoto doma so a. Between yen ene young apostles no. Ombe pia yen equipe young apostles. It's young apostles cried no mum for mum bank komonum. Their focus was on Accra Lions. No what 35 points. Now 2 matches are now Accra Lions ni. Obo home against Dream FC no akwa away to be any Go Stars. It's so set Dreams are no so about 38 no but second and share nations are ordinary kwato last match na be koso over domana onim de besi ono so ne Accra Lions with the same head to head to avoid all mathematics I mention my last home match na say no dey me 41 na Din because maybe some whole match and I'm about 41 no. Accra Lions say ko baby ani. Say maybe some nations are. It means that Gold Stars were chance of what winning the league. In Joma Accra Lions e mention in Accra Lions heading ebeko. And nuti na baseke. Omni omo last in heading egusa bonus. But in reality, if Accra Lions end me and said dreams about 38 in the it means that Baseke only need a draw to move to 39 to stay in the league. Of a son and mathematics in you. It's your ball first half new year. Not dreams are question Accra Lions 1-0. Meaning, Cesar resource now to Aswa. A draw for Baseke. They are okay. Now I am brassem no so. Born before see best starting. Now I raise issues about security. It's not my born a delay. It's not clearly all matches here about Ghana Hano. You bury any and son a momo dieno. Ye. Now this is the rules. No matter the situation I will. Se born when you jaibo. Now ref in the match commissioner and count one mama jaya. You for points in my da. Se ref you know. E count. Match commissioner count na mu jaibo ne ba. You better the amount away team because home team not failing to provide security. Of what you are saying, to Kaya, Kotoko, any dreams. Robert Mose buy out the first half year or so on corner. Now Kotoko 4 panic or something called dressing room. Because so Jaibo need the better points than my dreams. Even though dreams were parking and so, but still referee Jaidia. A club now who go home na semering ebeto, especially when a home fans no na diaba. Grow as him say home fans na dey bone. Enti say when him ranu man. Now him from the word go say the moment nations be free park no so. I am born anyway there's nowhere points near the be more. Because ref you know that switch in a park and so try mo say dey mombra. Enti that option was not a good option. So the best option for them was that one. Either say, over. Mube tenase. Bono. Mube tenase. I'm here about first half nede every. No matter, men can say same see you. I'm talking about what cool hearts be. Now operations are here, Juma. Because that time, nobody baseke for na kasa. That is what they do. And even if only baseke mpon kasa, the moment a baseke nibe who say, Accra Lions elusu no. Na who madin no this is you never then. Ebe form because who say onya draw pa we safe. So between leaving the pitch and staying to end the game no, which one was good? Whilst Ubo na say delay 30 minutes. Enti ayabufuo offer ayade ase nkomatena se aye. That is why my back kan leadership asem no. You need calm hearts. So we nyade, we nya abotre.
Me tie ne de. So coach nkwa de o tie ne interview o say left him alone. Na nka onyo ade na o person mo nya abo ne bo. And management no kra no na be 40 but na ye bankroll.
Exactly.
Jiri say
na bankroll ani ni pa bi atwa no asia.
Na yes.
Matese na koka o hobi. Na koka formally of Asante ko no so hobi.
Yeah.
And that was a moment na poor leadership.
Honey.
Most of them want say CEO no who said there be. So CEO but nkofo bi hihye tira. And now if you are blaming the CEO say they ntino ma about ne start here, that is also wrong. Say na security no ntine ni kwa say CEO ne ma about no boy then you start it. Because at that point no, now the SCA and some supporters matimi yi omo de omo akọ. You can say police station. Ntine de omo hia ya abotre. But o man nya abotre and sa abotre ni bi na of America tro mo say e bre no ma duru so man say nya abotre a why on be destroy bibia o man nya abotre obaseke. And if I'm telling you me say the moment Accra Lions lose 2-0 no no come o be 30 minutes more before so mo ball ni be end no.
Oh my point no na honey dear Ghana boy dear nanka bibia
there be o say me kra me ne baseka. Some medical age first half 2-0 2 goals na to. Mama born and bet TV so. Enti se ewie na ma wo so oh. Me nya draw kra me ko 39 me wi a. E ho na kese bu mpanifo e den. We see form. E ho nya so say referee me ko so abu moko mu. Operations amaye yi e dia be duru hey. Not just one moment. So at this point Nations FC you need calm hearts. Montrasi. Because of the system at Nations FC, enyo bia na betimi survive you kotokwa and can say maybe PP can obey the system at Nations FC send ye nipa bi over your form say ball no mo nim but omo say our Nations no enyo bia na betimi aye adwuma ho you obi wa obeduro 1 week obeje adwuma na to because me nsem bia over me matete no wow ye di adwuma hye won sa no wo betimi akọ and we said these are the things that is good for the club. Adiye be cheno be kona asesa. It was steady nations transfer. Omutimi sign gumwa. Ope club akom sign players pay nations o. About for adwen course.
Meyepa.
Almost sign papa. Because almost everybody it me convince 1 or 2 people are. It me sign it. It is so benya coach. It is Kasim. No assign Johnson Smith. Assign ya adwuma no. Our team wa come yambem. No was accommodate sa nyoma we nyina no. Enyo bia na be accommodate you.
That is why I was saying say binum giri is based on sa de wo kan nyina no. Also manetena.
Enti sa okoye bash. I am telling you say bash si nations a. Ye oni pa bi wo ho a. Omo ya around that. Omo say unim boy nim code unim shy nim on endi 1 week.
Obejai bash so de.
Onyom aseme be so kuruma.
Mo de kode ya. And so your point too.
Me say bash no more no. Unless they are getting to a stage where they will transform their system.
Be German say bash there.
But someone transform our system no. No me your man say bash. I am telling you say he will not entertain certain people to him. Onim so mu nimbo mu a. Omo ba be yet say they have a say tell no. He might respect be a general manager. Obe respect ye be a branch manager. But e be o me respect you be a o fan say o be doctor ntino. O ba be kasa keke.
Dini bo how to so mo say I want to so cry.
And as some are making, I know what I'm saying. Into on say e be so me hia no. E be o me hia such a person.
So kind of
Baba be hetem.
Is enyama mi na wo kan. It's either ye jade am de okoye lions no maybe wa but nations are yinimu no. Abaya do so say do na be fodu manzo. Na also the other code ya.
Because me sure say pass bet yes say. Onu gira park so coachi. Na be a player bi onu hu ni say eboa na wo te stand smooth to ayampia ba. On twema ho.
Mete isu coach din but onu there Samatis coach no.
Eni nana Christopher.
Say
over.
Me di betwa
amotre. Womu enyamotre. No, but because my question is, where do they place the blame? Why Kasim Menko a subject of discussion? Why? Because if you are talking about performance, he did well. So the last but 1 match, another top, right? And you could see nobody can blame on it. Hondo Japan so
enye match we now. And I know we don't
I don't say much, but I want to say, almost something to say.
Of was it, Chelsea, yeah,
okay, Omoka question has his own kind.
Omoneko Stars.
No, these are. I say, these are some of the things we free say. Like all kind of stuff. Other than that, obey a lot of mistakes. You see the point? What as I can say, all this and you may see you were on top. The best away team. You were on top until the last but 1 league game. But like I said, until the last game because even say now Go Stars and about the same points. What I say.
Not go start.
Come head to head and a bear jump out.
Some of their home match. Maximum.
And Team Bia, that's why House of Folk, you can't say House of Folk could not make it to the top 4 because just look at House of Folk table. Now points of lose a fee. And yeah, we House of Folk only are power Nations FC when it comes to away performance. Say if the make key improve on home performance. So the name say Team Bia fan home points are House of Folk league champions. But the points of Mujano of young Kwano and our House of Folk that will be more day. I want to say Kotoko. In the first one, I'm for this league way. And a Kotoko. It's a fire first one, and I'm on for call for coach Ogun said. This league, yeah, boy, yeah. Look at how Kotoko suffer home away, now Kotoko lose games. So if they had done well in those games, and then the same Kotoko belongs to Denny and we don't go about the league. So it happens to almost every team, and normal with league games. But the good thing is that whilst a fumble home, no, he was able to win some matches away. Some important matches away. National Munich has to hook that.
Who did send Kasim to us?
Of course, Kasim has done very, very well. And the amount of nations and second pono. And you Kasim. Because on board game, if they have lost in Basakero to us, yeah. And on the last match with that confidence on Monday Bono. And I want to believe the Heart of Lion and come to measure more. But before some people Heart of Lion game, no. Now, because of say, Oboko lose that game, no jai boy. Now, they knew, or some of the new rules, no. They knew that they were going to suffer some point deduction. And now affect your game against Heart of Lion. Uncle game, no what like we want to play.
Psychologically,
what I say, and they will do something so much. In such instances, you won't coach, no. Coach, you don't stop them from playing against Baseke. Or the park is not one of us. The CEO of the can has a tanker team and playing, but we be on to oh. As you want to be any hot, come upon board, boy, we. And I am the first year he said, I see your mobile coach Jabo. I know Jabo, so where do you blame him? And in some more can say that a match be is not here, or the team better be winning the match is now. It is not here. They may be like here can it probably just pedasem non person mujana coin. You know the own decision. Say Roma did the center the boss edge league Sakino. We are Sakino. Such as no ball when you and that you cannot begrudge them so much. But I don't think say coach should be blamed for anything that happens to nations. No.
Say.
Avanti. You ever catch them on my cool heads and your juma. Okay. Our decisions on take. Now, if I'm going to cry in your house, Kakra. Na Coach Abubakar Watara. On one 80 has in common with players now open. On one F.
Sir.
And clearly, Minyosha Watara Beko. On one air course. Or Frewa, no, they are two and him same penny for Befro. In team will play a big crane. Menyan in TSA corner so.
Wow.
Our Tara I show interest.
Sir, Ogini disa ne bono.
Well, oh yeah, dear.
Yes, sir, me said you see.
Oh, there be over me know how to explain it. On say transfer dicey kakra o. And found the nipa ne your baby or no. Or ba. I say, oh, you're careful, hype. It will be how the oil, for instance, to say, Benjamin entry has. Was I was emphatic say he's better than housekeepers, Nina. Just that
Benjamin,
sorry, yes, sorry. Okon, so better than Omunina, just that your match is nibu or how to me some elementary mistakes. Just that he is better than them. Of course, wait me I could prove. But me and you say to say idea. But certain, but not the air can be a fitness issue. So quite harmful.
Saturday is just a season when you're no called Prana Diniao, and I knew pra.
You know, now on time, bomb match now. Therefore, 2 seasons, one share than active.
Ah, okay.
There's a difference between fitness and match fitness. And not all like that match fitness. And the fitness in general, I don't think so now. Condition wise, you know.
And to have now 7 years, Obian said, yeah, dear. I said, 10 to live up to expectation. Diego, Asamoah Boy, and I come back. Oh, young man say Asamoah Pian. Asamoah team are almost 11 goals. But often Asamoah could PM a Hasi. Go back who crowd went to me. Upon my what I say. Because it looks like Amunya Abutre. Of our say, this is a mum penny who they will be Abutre.
Hey, has been able to play
Amunya Abutre.
Well, it be a
Amunya Abutre because sika na almost spend you know so mo try some better so abakakra oh I say last time I make Emmanuel Sapon asem say when you are going to sign a player you should watch the player for a long time Asamoah Boateng me kai na players miensa Asamoah Boateng Razak Simpson and Emmanuel Boy me frɛ nipa be 3 wo Nations FC omo nyina de two just say Asamoah they've been through a lot I want to whole Nations so omo ma fan yo ma mu pa inti say o fana your quiet so fast you use no how to folk this you check out the Hamza current me and she goes kese because how to folk we're having issues with proper creation of chances or penalty box no master striker
say ni nyina ko say coach so
has team na ankasa no fa na omo nse de ni omo a yes obeka Hussein obeka Sani but us steady Hussein almost the second half of the Ghana Premier League right yan Hussein sa inti no kwani say omo a no mo create ma has players no sani ometimi abobo na to atene mo na endorso e has ball no there were few matches our team say has dominating opponent na ye adwuma no inti with Asamoah Boateng if you don't create for him to have enough chances ni go ni se ne be den dia mom to study obi se Maulu ayo no atimi pempem ebe penny de ehye no otimi boy so we check your house ni kotko Asamoah Boateng na kotwi ball e free Asari Frederick Asari sa de share wo sa democracy kam so no share sa go clearly na kire se e ho ne kwan a house yam fa ball ni nko box but there are matches about the house almost Asamoah will pretty free wings because Hamza all and number 4-4-2 so now between on Hamza no who the about 10 and who the about 9 and also in the middle of the season on man to quite kakra and also buy or the prayer e buy into I think the house for ni about just that captain the me can say what our course now you know he must have a proper idea on how he's going to use every player. So I check out of team this is here. They need a center back because the Calvin or SCB etna. Now so point Franny Antana. Now at the same time, Kunedu Yado Mantana. It will create a vacuum. Center back.
Kunedu come here no nyabibo.
Kunedu be ball pa.
Okay.
Kunedu be jiremu pa oni SCB. Ene ma mufa e call bench. Ema Nations guy back we Ewa Mensa esoko bench. Oh, no munya bimbo. Inti me the any say the hard to folk group player normal friend in the over. He's a good player. Almost of last season, majority of last season in our mobile. Cause no pra. Even so say so asem na making. And area ya call for France and kono so. A house for any abrepa.
Senya no dia se na tama no giran so.
Inti na say ubisa me na me ya abotre kakra because Samates G League you know. He was their top scorer. He scored more goals than any of the Samates players of our team commoners.
In a preseason.
And a pra ebai. Inti say Oregon in the form na. He's one of the best wingers we have in the league. And was starting anyone. Sa chan team na kwaje wafunu. So no boss our team ni bi. That time can no division 1 and an obo. Inti ball ne die oya die. But me make say the signings must be strategic. Because next season no, people will not have so much time for her to folk. People will be demanding instant results from her. They want to see her to folk competitive on the field. Into your most signings, you know, because social bit say Shaibu Schwab, goalkeeper mkofane by Akwesin Ketia. Omunyina on say Adani watch bidin asem ne ka say sia.
Kasuso.
Ya Dramani by they say in the house of folk. One chance they want to go for another right back because Omunje aya in this Michael Ampedu on square fast Ampedu die ko yi and the has a left back but just last season muja Dennis Kosa kwan muja elevation shota kwan ma ne kɔ aduana bene has epe Francis Akwa
they be mo start ade na yi na mo gya ma coach ne nko so frɛ unlike Kotokwa say ehun say scout mo scout ye ne Zito ahia Zito de ba no mo de aba ne ajojo data obi amfa ne de emra we ne gidi ye say wo di dini by we di by na acheso ma peke ba
nti I think say omonye cautious sign team no ehia yi kakra
ko players o ma sign mo ma am man fa so do so che mo a omonya mfa so
yes has no Kotoko de oba he screen here da so ya number 30 no Kesubonten asem wono Ampedu asem wono Kredu Yadom asem wono Rafael Amponsa yehu ni ye what they say Emmanuel Amankwa why
Rafael
Amponsa nti there are players
na so you left team no
Amponsa ne 6 no on the ball omo finfin left Martin Kakeri
okay ha Kakeri na meka no
se Kakeri so yehu
Kakeri na meka no
nti na meka say omo nya abotre Watara is making the Watara ni abre Watara per left back or per right back or per deputy goalkeeper for some positions where them say Watara ni abre or per central midfielders and Wako Legon Cities Ali Du Mohammed they are not anything they do ebono was the last thing has gone ho aba na scanner na wo mo bon na wosoro it was hako back so nya na odin ba bishim left back no so Wako Legon Cities Joseph Amwa so kwa akopɛ no ma san place call edabako Francis Akwaso omoko Zakaria Fuseni
akwade mo pɛ no do so Kotoko Hearts and Nations
the nations in common na bibi
nations come the amana here Africa no
nations in common
na boy na show interest because of no feel say
nations common na bibi nti omaba akwa ho Zakaria Fuseni de na amfa me nim say defender on become because Ebenezer Alban yes no more pesa career pa Alban me nya sure say Heart of Lions for no de be mo enti omu so de omani titemu abad e say aba be heading because Heart of Lions open player e bo no wosoro Bechem United open player na enya te say Akwa any diary de na aka be 1 month be 3 weeks na my end there on be yirimu Chelsea upo bu play say Chelsea kura upa experienced defender na be pay Zakaria Fuseni Fuseni so na eden aba Kotoko no Ebenezer Alban Heart of Lions it will be difficult to pay nti I think Watara mo so check Accra Lions enye bad cause who pe team ba ko a omo so top talent cause Accra Lions wo boy be friend Ali Mohammed last season he was solid this season he was also solid enti omon custom net na white ebeye the amount of edina because they say uko go stars awunya
ebebre
uko aduana ombebo obo uko baby ani a bechema ebeye den samates so no aye bibio ho Steven Diu no onsu atre no so no
that winger no
has so any di akire pa because Watara hunu say so beefu up eye ne wings no so
akwanso no opian
yes opian on say yes Kotoko na fa wa lead no nti I had you ne de a has from common no ene di achi nti over class ni nyina ni abre yan hese ne no mebeko in due course of
but I say Obed 0536 161607 0201 941461 0536 161 607 0201